I hope you guys have had a good Monday. I've had a good Monday. I was unusually productive today, which is, you know, I got anything done. Feels nice. What are you doing? Alert box is fucking being dumb. You stop that. What are you doing? I turned off the, yeah, Remu, that's what it is. Okay, well, here we are. Turn the music back on. I love the duck so much. I haven't wanted to change the minion in a while. The duck is just so good. Are we trialing? Yeah, at some point tonight. I'm gonna go do gambling and then we can do the trial. So let's go do that. Let's go get our gamble done. Then once we're done gambling, we'll see who's around to want to do the thing. It's pretty early. I just started stream, so I don't expect people to be around just yet. Here we go. Oh, dude, there's a cat. Little bitch. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Just turn it back off again. Okay. Cat, I'm gonna get more. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I don't... Listen, I'm gonna get the dick on this one. Oh. Oh. Well, we gotta go for it, right? Damn it. I'm not a Gold Saucer music hater. Just, man, I can't get the loop out of my head. So I'm just trying to save myself from the suffering. Oh, there we go. See, sometimes it works out. Oh, jeez. Yes. Yes. Yeah, not interested, thanks. Everyone wants to buy my house. Okay. Yes, give me that ticket. Ooh. We're going for double? We're going for the double. Damn it. There we go. They're all like, hey, can we buy your house cash offer? $300,000 or get the hell out. Hey, Murgo. Little bitch. Where is he at? Let me click on him. There we go. That's a Murgo. There we go. Standing inside this guy's skirt. Typical fucking Murgo. Where is he at? Just hiding down there. Look at him. Who's this very tall green bean? Anyway. Oh, there's a cat as well. Hold on. We have to dote on all of the Sims. There we go. Well, have I done all three? Hold on. Yeah, I did all three. Because I got dicked on 2 of them. But we did get the jackpot. You missed out on 10K? Why would you not go for it? You have to go for it. Oh, there's Quiet. Nice. Look at you. How are you dressed up today? Look at this. You look so nice. Super tailored. Very cute. Okay, Murgo slapped me. Fuck you, Murgo. Okay, well, we don't even have to physically be over there. We just do the striking tree. Interesting. We'll do that. Hey, Panda. How many people do this one? Is it just a 4-person? Biscuit eater, very nice. Oh, 2 blank lines and you pick the wrong one. Okay, I know how that feels. That feels bad. 8? It's an 8-man. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna have enough people for this. Okay, all the trials from now on are 8-man. Interesting. It may be a bit before we have enough people. We have enough, like, we have 4 here. But that's it. It's gonna be a minute before we have enough people. There's a Rion. We're up to 5. We need 3 more buttholes to show up. Then we'll be there. Big old pet party. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do until then because, like, there's no MSQ to do. I suppose we could do Legacy of Alec. Hey, Rising Shadows, how you doing, dude? You're coming in, Rapic's coming, perfect. We can fill up with randos? I don't want to fill up with randos. Randos are nasty. There we go. He is as busy under the desk or he'd be online. Hell yeah. Well, at least he's being put to use. One way or another, he'd be put to use. Shout out to Strawberry Pie for you. Oh, there's Biscuit Eater, Giant Chicken, perfect, and Soupy Sue. How are these people all not in the same clan? Seriously. All the foodie people. Grumbus Brumbus, nice. Alright, well I suppose we're just hanging out here for a bit. What is that dance? High kicking over Murgo. Oh, I see. There we go. Fucking Murgo. Everyone else here looks normal and then there's just Murgo. Of course there is. So we're gonna do the remove fight and I guess we'll just continue with the, oh. Well, rip cat. Might as well make some money while we're here. I kind of missed, but that's okay. There we go. Right, Rappic on the way, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be 6. We only need 2. Oh. What? Okay, I'll take 10,000. Nice. I don't even know who's trading me. Who did I trade? Someone paid me. Oh, there's Panda, so we're up to 7, I think. Rappic should make 8, actually. We should have everybody. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 with Rappic. Wait a minute. Am I missing one? Can I just not count? There we go. Oh, wait, I counted. Did I count myself? Is 6 here. Rappic is 7. So we have what? One rando? We could do one rando. We leave a DPS open. It'll fill immediately. We could do one rando. Count yourself. I did count myself. There's 6 here plus Rappic. There we go. What's going on tonight? We are doing some Ramu trial. And then, yeah, there's Rappic. Okay, so we're up to 7. Perfect. Let me go ahead and get everyone in. Invite to party. Invite to party. I didn't expect everyone to be around for another 15, 20 minutes, maybe. Invite to party. Okay. There we go. So now we're just short 1. I think that'll be fine. It's a little bit of Final Fantasy and then we get out of here. That's what we're going to do tonight. There we go. Okay, everyone's in. So I suppose we figure out what our rules are going to be. I'm obviously going to be Bard. And then whatever is unfilled, we'll pick a rando to do. A rando tank. Yeah, rando tank is fine. Here we go. Panda's name's so short. All right. Are we good? I think we're good here. I don't know if anybody else would... I don't think we have anybody else. I mean, Snake's not online, but I have Donovan online. Panda, nope, this is everybody. Okay. All right, so we'll just run a random. So then let's do a ready check. Make sure everyone's good. We'll be looking for a tank. I've never done this fight before. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fun. Oh, nice, Panda. Good. Glad to see you guys playing together. Okay, good. So that's ready. Let's just go in and get it done. That took no time. I figured that would take longer. All right, we'll see what happens. We got a full-on party. Oh, I need to turn the music on. Oh, shit. I'll turn the music on once I get control. Yeah, I have no idea how this is going to go. This one is completely blind. As they're all pretty much going to be from this point, right? I think Garuda was the last one I had fought previously. This isn't even a fight to the death. This is just sparring. Let's see what happens. It's much less imposing without the music. There we go. Oh. Oh, very good. Nice. Not what I expected. Very good. Do I have a dance? I guess we're going. All right. All right. 3, 4, 3, and then we do 5, get our dots up, and we're good. Hello? Oh, there we go. I was hitting the wrong mouse button. Perfect. Dude, he's dying pretty quick. He's dying pretty quick. There we go. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just gonna stand over here by the healers and hope to God that's enough. Pretty sure I need to be near people, but hey, we're not doing that. It's fine. I haven't taken much damage, so I imagine I'm doing all right here, yeah? Okay, get our other song up. Does he still have dots on him? Yeah, he's still got dots on him. Wait, does he have my dots? Hold on, do we have another bard here? We do. Okay, those aren't even my dots. There we go. So we can have 2 rounds of the dots on him. That's good to know. Oh, there we go. Come here. There we go. Come on now. I'm not doing a lot of damage here. Perfect. Yeah, this theme seems much different than the other ones we've had. There we go. I didn't even know what I was taking damage to there a minute ago. There we go. Now we're doing all right. There we go. Got him. Dude, Ramu's already like half. Nice, dude. There we go. No, we're doing all right. We have our ballad up. That's good. See, I don't know what this is doing at all. I have no fucking clue what's happening here. Don't know if I'm supposed to run 2 people away from people. I'm just fucking guessing. Literally guessing. There we go. See, I don't trust Murgo at all. There we go. So I think the dots with the green numbers are mine, which is good to know. Oh shit, yeah, I didn't even notice that thing over there. I mean, obviously I wasn't doing anything with it. I don't know why I'm taking damage here. I don't understand. I'm just muddling through this fight and hoping to God I'll make it through. Let's do that as well. Like, what is happening? Why are we taking damage here? Come here, Panda. Clearly being away from you doesn't help anything. Someone's gonna have to explain to me why I'm fucking dying so hard. Panda, we go down together, dude. I need to stay away? Okay. Let's break this chain, okay? I'll be all the fucking way over here. I'm doing my best, dude. I don't know. He'll die before I do. There we go. I don't know. Nothing is explained by the game. I have no fucking clue what's going on with any of these attacks. There we go. There we go. So, okay, so I need to... When you have the tether, you collect 3 orbs to make it go away. Okay, well, I blame Panda for not doing it then. I don't know if going in blind is fun because I just stand there going, what the fuck the whole time. I think I definitely want to brief before we go in. Because that was literally me just hitting buttons and then guessing where I'm supposed to be standing. We made it. I didn't die. But holy shit, was I a liability that fight. Wow. Yeah, I had no idea. I had the slightest idea what was going on. I'd like, maybe we get to go far enough away from each other. I don't know.
I have taken thy measure, bringer of light.
Yeah, that'd be good, Rion. Yeah, just let me know, man. Yeah, he died and I survived. I'm stronger than him.
And I judge thee a worthy champion. The task of excising the sin that hath taken root in man's heart is thine. Shrink not from employing thy strength in service to the forest and the wider realm beyond. Like hungering shadows do the enemies of harmony gather, and meekness will but feed them. If man is to be delivered from the dark, it shall be by thy guiding light alone. Stray not from the path, for if thou dost, thy people shall be truly lost.
Okay, Frackle, thank you.
Thou hast slain the Lord of Levin. A regrettable act, but a necessary one.
I thought we were just sparring. Did we actually kill him?
In witnessing thy struggle, a truth hath been revealed unto me. If I mistake not, it may yet prove a chink in the eternal armor of the Ascians. But let us conclude our present business. I shall expound upon my findings at the Rising Stones anon.
I don't care what he's saying. Like, I can follow. I don't care what he's saying, though. Not in the sense that it's not important. It's just like, I'll listen to whatever. Like, read the phone book. I don't care. Here we go. I took his measure by taking his life. That's what we did. All right, hey, GG, thanks for playing. I'm gonna disband. I'm just gonna leave. You guys can decide. You can stay in that party if you want. I'm out of there, though. There we go. Even the extreme Romu fight you did today, you did it unsynced and killed him quick. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask what my DPS was. I would imagine bottom of the pile. I think resoundingly bottom of the pile. I didn't keep my dots up half that fucking fight. I couldn't tell. It was too much to look at. I was afraid that the tether between us was like anyone standing in the tether between us would also take damage, and I ran to the other side, and I was like looking at all of our teammates were in the tether like, oh, I'm gonna fry the entire fucking party at this rate. I don't know, it was all guesswork, man. Not bad though, I'm glad we got through it. I had 1 HP there at the end. Report to Super Lieutenant. Okay, Little Solace. Can I just run down there? Yeah, let's just do that. Could teleport, but then I don't get to fly with this little guy. It's even the point of life if you can't ride your Spriggan through the forest. Oh, I need to kill some Morbles. I'm not worried about it. Wait, how do I still have hunt log for... Wait a minute. What? I didn't finish the Archer hunt log? I'm a fucking doofus. I thought I did. I thought I finished them for all the relevant classes. Here we go. I kept getting confused a couple times. I saw that icon. Like, I was pretty sure I finished this. No. We got to 50 and I fucked off, I'm pretty sure. I didn't look at it. I didn't look back. I need to finish that. All right, come here. Mico, you have returned. Dare I ask how Ramu received your visit? It was fine. We punched him in the dick a few times. He challenged you to a test of arms. It is well then that you have some experience in such matters. The peoples of both Gridania and Little Solace will be relieved to hear that the Lord of Levin has accepted you as the forest champion of peace. You have performed a monumental duty this day. Can you fuck off, Mr. Jazz Bear? What a great name. That's a fantastic name. The Elder Seedseer must be informed of your deeds at once. I've not hit the wall of you can't continue until... I think the Legacy of Alec is my brick wall. I have to do that before I'm allowed to progress. And at that point, we're just going to go through a mass. Like this next Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be raid night. We're going to actually do raid night this week, Saturday and Sunday. And I think we're just going to go through all of the dungeons and everything. It's going to be good. All the side stuff that we need to do before Heavensward. And then we'll jump on in. The Elder Seedseer will wish to hear of your experiences firsthand. Pray return to Gridania and make directly for the Lotus Stand, the conjurer at Nofika's altar. Is it Nofika? I'm pretty sure it's Nofika. I'd say it's Nofika, not Nofika. There we go. You don't have to be available. It's just, you know, if you can be. That's our designated day. Nofika's altar will be expecting you. Nofika's altar. Fare you well. You've got the burlap sacks ready for scoop? Hell yeah, dude. I'm ready to get scooped. It's gonna be good. I'm excited for it. We've been kind of building up for it for a while. The big scoop. There we go. The Gridania, and then we head to the old place. Did I miss it? You did, Snake. Yeah, you missed it. We were one short too, and we needed a tank. I checked too. I checked. Just so you know, I checked. We didn't just go on without you. Is this like the big suck? No, it's different. Just the scoop. We'll go do all the side shit together. Yes, I know I could teleport there. Stop it. There we go. We have a chat that we ping it every time I go live. It's literally the only purpose of that chat, if you want to know. There we go. Oh God. Where the fuck do I go? Oh yeah, over there. Oh God, I went the long way. Why did I do this to myself? There we go. Raspberry Rampage. Nice. That's a good deal. Yeah, that fight was fairly straightforward. It's interesting for something after the Ultima weapon fight. I expected them all to be kind of that level of intensity, but the Ramuh fight wasn't. So okay, there was like a ring around everybody. Do we just get away from each other when that happens? Because we're gonna eventually do the actual hard version, the extreme version of those fights. I want to know the mechanics. Cherry Berry, what's all with all the food people today? I just don't know any of the mechanics, and like, I didn't notice any orbs. Yeah, the Zappy ring, I don't know what that was doing. Welcome back, Honored Scion. We who knew of your mission have been most anxious to see you return. The Elder Seedseer awaits you within. No matter what, we were coming back with Ramuh dealt with. Like, we were going to do diplomacy or baseball bat shotgun diplomacy. The Zappy ring is a light AoE around the marked people with the extra bonus of knocking anyone out of stun. Oh. Some are just there and some are targeted on people. I had that on my ass the entire time. I'm pretty sure every ring landed on me. So we just get away from each other. Because we'll share those AoEs if we're stacked. I was just running in circles the whole time, pressing 3 and 1. The goal is to run the AoE to the stunned people to knock them out of it. But not too many or kill each other, got it. Yeah, Murgle was running toward me most of the time. Murgle's always running at me. He'll have a bomb strapped to him or some shit, and he'd be like, it's time for it. It's time for a hug, you know? That'll be fucking Murgo.
You are returned to us, dear friend. and none the worse for bearing the heavy burden which I did press upon you. Most glad am I of this.
Okay, Yoda. Fucking chill. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot more mechanical depth once you actually have to deal with those mechanics, but we killed him so fast it didn't matter.
I am informed that your efforts to negotiate a peace with Lord Ramuh ended in conflict. Pray tell me, what befell?
We kicked his ass. What do you expect?
Ramuh made trial of you? I fear there is truth to his claim. It is the darkness within us that attracts the darkness without. It cannot be denied that misfortune follows man. For evidence, one need only look to the conflict brewing in Cartano, or to the rising flood of refugees. Our shared struggle against the Empire should have served to seal our union. Yet the ties which bind the Alliance strain under the weight of gross self-interest.
You're part of that problem. You're part of that problem. Come on now.
As the scars of the calamity begin to fade, so too does our sense of common purpose. Yet now is scarce the time to forget our shared responsibility. If this new-sprung realm is to survive beyond its infancy, it must needs be nurtured by all. Eorzea must be as one. Yet I fear that dream is still far off. On behalf of the people of Gridania and the elementals both, I thank you for all that you and your fellow scions have done. Full oft have I been compelled to look to you for aid of late, and offered all too little in return. As leader of this nation, I shall endeavor to prove a more worthy ally to your cause henceforth.
By doing what exactly?
Lord Ramuh has departed, yet the keening of this ill wind grows no less insistent. Voices of the forest, pray speak and I shall listen. What unseen evil begets this unease in my heart?
Oh, nice. Shout out to who is. Oh boy, Papa Limo time. Thus ends another daunting mission, eh, Mico? I'd hoped Lord Ramuh could be persuaded with words alone, but nonetheless, I can only admire the, oh god, adroitness. I have never seen that word before. The fuck? The adroitness with which you responded to the Primal's sudden challenge. And it seems that Urianger too was pleased with the outcome. What say you, Mico? It reminds me of Fruitusion. Mico. Shall we gather back the rising stones and ponder the lessons of the day? We, of course, it's the perfect Papalymo voice. Like, I fucking nailed it the first time I saw him. Of course, the goblin voice fits Papalymo. It's literally how they paid someone to read him. It's the fucking goblin voice. But with the windy inflection. Easily done. Fucking goblins. All right. Let's go talk to Mid. Oh, over in Mordona. Back to this hellhole. I don't like Mordona. I wouldn't want to live here. I like that it's basically a tax haven. I like that it has the best guard in all of Eorzea, as far as I'm concerned. But that's basically it. Ankle gnawing goblins. Yeah, there's a lot of trials, I've been told. I'm excited for them, you know? It's time for the marathon yawn. Can't help myself. Sorry, chat. We suffer together. Alright, Minfilia, what do you got for me? Welcome back. Word of your momentous encounter with Lord Ramu precedes you. I would fain share news of mine own, but Rianje's discoveries may take precedence. Upon witnessing your great defeat of the Lord of Levin, our learned companion was struck with a profound insight regarding the nature of the Ascians' immortality. Let us assemble and discuss his observations together. I was about to say, we haven't touched the Ascians in a while. We haven't, like, discussed them or anything. There are several plot points going on at the same time. I was thinking about this earlier, that I really like that we're not, like, we have all this issue with Idelegi, or whatever his name is. And all the problems in Ul'dah. We're not just finishing that, and then moving on to something else. I really enjoy that we're having to put an issue down for a minute because we have something else that's higher priority popping up. That issue hasn't gone away, but we can't touch it for a minute. We need to fuck off and do this other thing because it makes me feel like we are spread thin, as the narrative is suggesting. But I think it's really good that they're layering these conflicts and these different types of content, if you will, narrative content, are all layered in together. I think that's a really good structure that they're doing that's creating a really, really interesting pace. I'm not getting bored of any one topic by the time that we're solving it.
My dick.
Unlike my dick. Hopefully not, actually. Don't get bored of my dick before you've solved it. That would be central blue balls, man. That'd be sad. Upon witnessing your defeat of the Lord... Oh, yeah, there we go. Aha. Yes, let's talk to the boy. I've been surprised by the amount of voice acting they've had so far. Like, I expected there to be some more.
Is ready, let us begin.
I didn't expect it to be every other conversation. I mean, that's nice. The less reading I have to do, the more fun I'm having.
Eorzea, the floor is yours.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the Waking Sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Ascian clad in white, Elidibus. Unwelcome though his presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected, that the Ascians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
In the intervening time, Eorzea and I have striven to discover a means by which the Ascians might more permanently be slain.
And 'tis my belief that we have found the thread that will allow us to unravel the twisted skein of their existence. In the moments prior to Leviathan's most recent manifestation, the Sahagin elder who summoned him was observed to undergo some manner of ascension. The etheric readings taken by Y'shtola at the time of this transfiguration have proven most enlightening.
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden and dramatic. So tangible was the agitation, I scarce had need of my goggles.
The significance of Y'shtola's readings might better be understood in the context of mine own, taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise. Unlike the Primal, the Sahagin was not subject to etheric dissipation.
Before discussing our new discoveries, it may benefit us all to recall what we know of etheric behavior.
Thanks, because I never took a class in this shit. I'm new. Snake, you're so sassy. Fucking chill. Relax.
Let us begin at what some might call the end. When we who dwell in the material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether and are returned to the ethereal realm. In turn, the restless energy which suffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
'Tis as the heavens did decree, the way of all mortal souls. Twixt this world and the next do the ethereal currents swirl, bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continue unabated.
Primals behave somewhat differently. In order to manifest and then maintain a physical presence in this realm, they must consume vast quantities of ether, most often in the form of crystals. Though they may seem to live, their flesh is but ether given shape. Thus, a defeated primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, the essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
And there it waiteth, till next the prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether, to take their offering of crystals and make for itself a new body.
Cool. His fucking ear cups. I know. I can't. I hate the ear cups so much.
Which brings us on to the third group, the so-called immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Quite. Even as the Sahagin Elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
I'm telling you, that's the kind of power I think we have. I think that's exactly what we do, and we take over some random person or a deer or some shit, and then we just right into their body when we die. Every time I go down, that's what the resurrect spell is you're just throwing a fucking peanut at me or something, and I'm using that to resurrect my body. We have that power.
That dissipateth not upon the death of the flesh.
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I wonder, what would happen to one of these obstinate spirits should there be no suitable host for it to claim?
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
Nay, it merely withdraweth the distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor the next, abiding instead in the space that lies between them. The Ascians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
Nope. I ain't forgotten, bitch. I've been thinking about it every single time you're on screen.
I am sorry, my friend.
For a mercy, the weary road of our research hath brought us unto an answer.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this realm. Thus was he consumed by Leviathan. If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Ascians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection...
I fucked up the timing, sorry.
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady. Only when we have trapped the bodiless soul within an ethereal prison can we hope to defeat its unnatural constancy. Thus might even an eternal paragon be consigned to oblivion.
These feats are, of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap and extinguish an Ascian soul.
We just need to have something else that soaks them up, and then kill that thing.
Yet, I believe it to be possible. The pieces of the puzzle lie before us. We have but to put them together.
I will depart at once to convene with the sages of Sharlayan. Together shall we divine the steps by which our goals may be achieved.
I have the utmost faith in you, Archon.
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey party seeketh to ascertain the fate of the students of Baldessian. Their findings shall soon be known to us. Though you harbor feelings of dread, I bid you surrender not to sorrow, but abide instead in hopeful prayer.
I shall, Archon. Thank you.
It's time for us to check in on the bad boys. Okay, Organization 13. Straight up Organization 13. The Lord of Levin is returned to the Lord of Levin is returned to the Ether, as was Leviathan before him. I'm not gonna read it like that. Ramu's acquaintance was most intriguing. I want to serve on a council like this, dude. This is fucking cool. Okay. Inferno, Vortex, Crag, Whirl, and Levin. All have now been humbled by the Bringer of Light. The limitless potential of man. Heidelin's servant grows mightier by the day. The Council of Coco Scott. What a hellhole that would be. Jesus, they're just throwing spitballs at each other constantly. They're all they'd all be climbing up, you know? The leader would just have the tallest chair and would just be sitting up on top, standing on top of it. What am I talking about? You would be like the secretary. You would be the actual, you know, head honcho. You know someone has a higher position than you in the chain of command if you have to tilt your head up to look at them. It's all about who's tallest. The tallest Coco rules them all. Yet he prospers at great cost to his mistress, whose strength is all too finite. 7 times have the masses survived the rejoining, but their souls are grown weak and wan. Wan? Yet even as it, oh God, innervates, the ardor empowers our master. All that remains is to nurture the strength of the gifted, to forge the final key. And that is the task to which we bend our every effort. Of course there's one who's fashionably late. Oh, fucking La Habria's back. Okay. I knew it, like we weren't gonna permanently kill him. I didn't think he'd be back that fast. Divine seeds were ever wont to quicken in Eorzea's fertile soil. We need only lead men to the field, and by their eager hands shall the new deity rise. That which was shattered shall be made anew, and the one true God shall come again. La bread. He's just the bad boy who won't quit, man. Obviously, we have to kill that false god, you know. It's one of these things where there's always a... if you're fighting to stop them from doing something, you're going to get real close, they're going to end up doing it anyway, and then you kill them anyway. That's how that plot always goes. So they're going to have to summon the evil god, and then we're going to kill them. Absolutely murder them. Cool cutscene, though. Ooh, nice materia item. I'm going to pick the red one because it's prettiest. I like the purple one. Skill, speed. They're all useless. Now the matter with Ramu has, for the present, been put to rest. There is something I would show you. Sure, what you got? It is a letter of thanks, signed by the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance, acknowledging the Scion's tireless service to the realm. Everyone's always saying thanks, but they're not paying the bills. It mentions in particular the names of all the defeated primals: Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Good King Mughal the 12th, may his soul ever rest in peace. Leviathan, and now Ramu. Needless to say, there is only one among our number to have faced them all. And though these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole, I feel they were more meant for you above all others. I too must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you have done. In the course of your duties, you have never once failed to answer my call to arms. You are a true hero, and Eorzea is much the safer for your presence. Just doing it for the money, but sure. Pray do not misunderstand me. I said safer, not safe. I know only too well that we can ill afford to lower our guard. The Ascians may be relied upon to sow chaos in this realm until such a time as they are forced to stop. We need to eventually play some. I've never played Among Us. We need to play it as a community eventually, just so we can fucking meme on each other. Always vote Frackle out the airlock. Round 1, vote Frackle. He cannot be trusted on either team. Always vote out Frackle. Round 1, I'm telling you. Here we go. Why, even without their encouragement, you may be assured that man would foment strife on his own, and that is to say nothing of the beast tribes. Unless we learn to live in harmony, the primals too will return to plague us again and again and again. Here we go. Do not eat Mico. I'm not bad. I'm not the bad guy. I'm not the alien. And yet, despite all of this, your deeds serve to inspire the people, to give them hope for a better tomorrow, and there is no greater gift. That we have the courage to strive for what might otherwise seem an impossible peace. We owe in no small part to the dangers you have faced on our behalf, and the people you have won over to our cause in so doing. Our list of enemies has ever been long, but I think the allies with whom we are now blessed. Did I read that wrong? That didn't seem like... I didn't understand that sentence. Of the sylphs of little solace, who wish not of conflict. Of the Alamegans and the Domans who stand with us, determined to halt the dread march of the Empire. There we go. And then there... That's a good name. And then there are the many unsung individuals who have gathered here in Revenant's Toll. Honest men and women who seek to employ their skills for the good of all. Of course, when speaking of the greatest allies, we must not forget those closest to us, by which I mean our fellow Scions. Thanks to their many and varied talents, our order is uniquely equipped to combat the far-reaching corruption of the Ascians, and combat it we shall. There we go. Your enthusiasm is truly heartwarming, antecedent. Given our embarrassing wealth of allies, I trust it will not inconvenience you unduly if I absent myself for a time. Oh, of course it's you. You little shit. Alphino. I take it the troubles in Ul'dah no longer require your attention. There are yet some rumblings of discontent, but the air of shimmering violence is largely dissipated. 'Tis to report such that I stand before you now. That, and to speak with you concerning the new organization we discussed. I have a message for you from Ella. You recall the refugee girl, the one whose parents were missing? They were found unharmed. That is surprising. She wished me to pass on her thanks to you. Why, Alphino, am I to understand that you made the effort to remember the poor girl's name? I look forward to reading all about her in your report. I do hope you left nothing out. Yes, tease the child. I like how the writing there is specifically pointing out how selfish he normally is. Nice. Mico, you have been away from Revenant's Toll for some time now, I believe. Might I suggest that you put the affairs of the realm to one side for the moment and take this opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the town? Which reminds me, one of the Doman children recently inquired as to your whereabouts. Yozan was his name. Yozan. I believe he has some small matter he wishes to share with you. Why not oblige him with a visit? It seems like a setup, but sure, this is the most important thing I could be doing right now. Okay. Okay. I trust. You're in charge. You're the boss. This is a setup. It has to be. There's no way this isn't just a setup. Oh, hello, Papalimo. I like that they change their... oh, shit. I like that they change where they're sitting every now and then. They're not always like... Philomene isn't over there. Papalimo is taking her seat. Where's Philomene? Oh, no. It's a setup that, out of all the important shit we could be doing right now, or should honestly be looking at, she's like, oh, there's this kid named Yozan who wanted to bug you about something. Go see him. Like, okay. This has got to be some kind of setup where, like, it's a surprise birthday party or something, and I'm just being distracted for a minute. Look, it's Mr. Mico. He's back from his adventures. We heard you were off fighting primals, and they're some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. I wish I could have seen you in battle. No, he was fucking embarrassing. You don't want to see me there. It was no good. Anyway, we all want to be heroes too, so we finally formed our very own Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all the Domans. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, do you think you could train us today, Mr. Mico? Maybe you could show us how you fought the primals. I ran in circles and was screaming the whole time. What's all this commotion then? Whoa. Those are some lads. Mr. Boulder and Mr. Oh god. Coultenay, right? Coultenay? Yeah. Did you know that Mr. Mico is back? They have eyeballs. So it would seem. Welcome home. My companion and I but recently became full members of the Scions, and I believe proper introductions have yet to be made. I am known as Hoary Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Courtenay. Though we remain largely unproven as adventurers, we've taken upon ourselves to instruct the Doman younglings in the arts of combat. I told you, Mr. Boulder, we are not the younglings anymore, we are adventurers. And we were just asking Mr. Mico if he could give us some special training. I think we're ready to hunt monsters alongside him, don't you? Well, you've certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends of Mordona are still ever so slightly too dangerous for you. I have a counter-proposal. What if we were to cross swords with Mico? Wait, hold on now. No, a demonstration of skill at arms, if you will. Like his hair flips every now and he does that. His fucking gelatin hair. Hoary, if I didn't know better, and I do, I'd say you were merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. Well, mayhaps I am. But what matters is the motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson. What say you, Mico? Would you consent to spar with me? I'll shoot you in the dick, fine. Yeah, youngling is reminds me of Star Wars. Mico Skywalker, I hope not. Hoorah, we're to have a tournament. Come on, everyone, we must prepare for our gear for an outing. Oh boy. Yes, children, go get your armor. It's time to fight each other to the death. Do not try to disappoint them, Have faith, Coultenay. I shall summon every last ounce of my strength to make this a worthy contest. The fields to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward to our bout. There's no chance he kicks my ass, right? That would be unfortunate. No, I don't think that'll happen. He's probably like level 50. I have been level 55 for a while. Oh, there's a snake. He logged in. Nice. All right, off we go. His name is Shin Kicker. Nice. What a name. Honestly, that's what Murgo's last name should have been. Here we go. Calf Chomper or something like that, you know? There we go. Hunter Scholar. Wait, where am I going? Said to the east, right? What? I was looking at the west. God damn, dude. It's hard being dumb. Alright, perfect. Let's go on over here. Apparently I'm getting close to the beginning of actual Heavensward. There we go. Fucking Dodo. 'Twas good of you to agree to this, but I trust you are ready to begin. Yeah. I'm gonna kick his ass. Very well. Let us not keep the younglings waiting any longer. Hori, are you certain you wish to fight him alone? That is Mico you face. What better way to test my mettle? Pray allow me to attempt the first round unaided. After all, 'twas this hero legend that led me to join the Ascians to begin with. Without Mico to inspire my efforts, I would not be half the warrior I am today. Holy shit, it's nice being famous. Your point is well made, but remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work. Oh. Fine, I'll kill both of you. Hello, you haven't begun yet, have you? Oh, no. Ida, what? Who are all these people? When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find. Thought you could use a crowd to cheer you on. Oh boy. Yes, and there are still more to come. When I mentioned Mico's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic, which my own popularity seems but a sickly shade in comparison. You'd best claim victory, bringer of light. Your burgeoning reputation is at stake. That's fine, I'll kick their ass. Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He's a master swordsman. You can win, Master Boulder. This child is not the smart one in the class. We shall soon see. On your guard. Okay, we'll see. Let me click him. There we go. Get those up. Hit that. Hit that. His Oh. I just got my combo started. Come on now. Is it time to click on this man? I'll kill him. I've wasted my whole ballad here. Oh. Hori, you just stay down. Stay down while I kill your friend. No, no, you don't get to hit me. I'm running. Just kite Hori. Oh, he's fucking dead. Just kite Hori and run. There we go. All right, more dots. Oh no, he's dead. Never mind. Yida? Babalimo? Who am I kicking next? Who's this bitch? He's back. He's gonna get poisoned to death. I'm not even gonna use my other song. There we go. Oh, he's super dead. He's actually, this man needs a hospital. Yeah, it's Rihanna disguise, it's gonna say. He's just there to read the DPS. You have bested me, I yield. I like his earrings. That was incredible. He beat them both at the same time. I could beat all of you at the same time. We knew you couldn't lose, Mico. None can defeat the Guardian of Eorzea. Now I see why they send you to deal with the primals. I have much work to do if I'm ever to attempt the same. Only one potato. It's only one potato in the group. He's still fucking dying. Oh no. It's the poison, long acting. He does actually need a hospital though. Impressive as always, Mico. 'Tis ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. Judging by the smiles on these many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea. Yes, that is a most fitting title. Do you recall when we first met? 'Twas at the memorial service for the Battle of Cartano. At the time, I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason why Grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favorable. Dire problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw expanded towards their solution was haphazard and half-hearted. I thought Eorzeans a foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius and the order he proposed to enforce. The legatus' single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalties, of course. Here we go. He's what we all look like when asked to do physical labor, I'm sure. Were it not for a desire to continue Grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm and it to its fate long ago. The threats were too many, the nations too self-involved and unstable. "'Twas you who convinced me that the salvation of Eorzea was possible." He said something nice. He said something nice. "'Twas you who taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that what my grandsire sought to preserve was not the land nor its history, nor any single nation. It was the people. These wonderful, oft infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Though he never put such feelings into words, I believe Grandfather's admiration for this inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish, a wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants in charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become my own. I too will endeavor to take up the mantle of guardian of Eorzea and champion these people who toil towards a better world. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of a scale that cannot be solved by the Scions at the 7th Dawn alone. No, what is needed to tackle the root of the primal threat and effectively counter the schemes of the Ascians is a new, expanded organization that operates beyond the limitations of nations and borders. If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let us continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Stones. He's looking to overtake Menphelia, which we've known for a long time. The question is what the power balance is going to be between the two of them. It's going to be interesting. He's wanted to do more than what she has. He's shown himself to be far more ambitious than she is. I still think Menphelia is absolutely not a leader, but is definitely someone who's just kind of trying to figure things out as she goes. She's just not a very effective leader, in my opinion. She relies too much on other people to make decisions, and she just kind of... She's a bureaucrat warrior, which maybe that's what we need, I don't know. She doesn't strike me as the kind of person who you would put in this position if you had other options. There we go. Thank you for coming. The world shifts and alters, and we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos. What I propose is the formation of a new organization, a group that shall pave the way for the truly unified Eorzea. Give me the purple one. Pray forgive me if I tread over old ground, but I would first speak of the grand plan. Since the advent of the 7th astral era, the leaders of the three nations have been deliberating over an accord that seeks to bring the desperate forces of Eorzea together into a single entity. Disparate. A realm-wide grand company, if you will. The military might of such an institution would be drawn from every corner of the land and directed against threats that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. Yet while the purpose of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate. And the longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Thus, I have been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. Politically speaking, the most likely group to ascend as the neutral leadership over these groups, because obviously it's going to be like, which of the three nations is probably going to end up being like the dominant, you know, who's making up the leadership. If there has to be one leader, which nation do they come from? There's a bias there no matter who's chosen, right? That if it's one of the Scions, or if the Scions make up the organization's leadership and everyone else is filling in the lower ranks, then it becomes a more balanced confederacy at that point. So that's probably how that will play out, but it seems that they haven't arrived at that conclusion yet. It will be on a much smaller scale than what we hope to eventually achieve, but capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation. God. Someday I won't be sleepy during stream. But capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation accorded to the Scions. 'Tis my hope that the successful utilization of such a force will lend momentum to the laggy deliberations. Also, being a primarily military outfit, I mean to assuage fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under the authority of the antecedent. Interesting. The Scions work tirelessly to protect Eorzea and its people. But as you yourself have witnessed with the refugee revolt, there are limitations to what even we can achieve. With this new company under the Scion's command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talents. The goals of my proposed organization and those of the Scions are ultimately identical, a point conceded by all concerned. But before I can move forward with establishing this precursor to the true border-spanning Grand Company, 'tis yet necessary that I visit the three leaders and gain their official approval. A tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I would ask that you accompany me on the journey and attend to the business of recruiting our inaugural members while I am otherwise engaged with bureaucratic formalities. Sure, why not? Thank you. 'Tis reassuring indeed to know that the bringer of light and his discerning eye will be selecting our future allies. Our first destination will be Limsa Lominsa. Let us rendezvous at Bulwark Hall. We're back to do more politicking in the lower nations again. I find it hard to believe that we're ever going to get to a point in the story that we're not coming back to like Limsa Lominsa and Gridania again. I feel like they're just always going to be somewhere that we go. Like I see all these other buttons over here, and I don't know what any of this means, but like these are the three we know about, and then these are the different expansions, I'm sure. But it, still, we haven't touched this yet. Everything is still so centered around the three city-states here. Limsa Lominsa, yes, get me to town. Yeah, good night's sleep is good. I've been getting good night's sleep, they're just early. Let's see. Bulwark Hall, okay. Fucking Meow Clan, nice. There we go. Ah, there you are. I'm ready to ascend to the bridge and speak with Admiral, oh god, Blafiswin. Blafiswin? Hey, chompy boy, how you doing, dude? Nice jammies. Hey, Silverlog did, nice, dude. While the Admiral and I are finalizing oh god, permissory boundaries and, yeah. Permissory boundaries and signing parchments, I would have you begin the recruitment process in earnest. I have, of course, endeavored to speak the word of our organization through various channels, but I believe a personal approach will reach many who would otherwise remain ignorant of the opportunity. As for potential members, 'tis of no matter should they already be pledged to another institution, only that they are willing to lend their strength when the situation demands it. And you needn't range into the countryside. The upper decks alone are populated with sufficient candidates to suit our purpose. Once you are satisfied with your recruiting efforts, meet me at the airship ticket counter that we might prepare for the next leg of our journey. There we go. Admiral Key Spam. Yeah, that is a lot of those names. What business have you at the Admiral's lift? Tea and crumpets on the bridge, is it? In possession of a permission paper signed by the relevant authorities, are you? The Admiral's official quarters are no place for sightseeing. If you seek the drowning wench, try the crow's lift over yonder. Bitch! I wasn't meant to talk to him. Okay, what a rude little bitch. There we go. Ride the lift to the drowning wench. Let's do that. It just gets us up to the upper level. All right, there we go. Who dis? Okay, and specifically, I think we're looking for a few people, aren't we? Yeah, there are 5 people. Scout for potential recruits up here. Well, I would definitely think that if we're going to be up here, let's go to the aft castle, which I'm pretty sure is just down here. I would go over to the Maelstrom place. I don't know. It doesn't like list any specific. Oh, it does list specific places. Okay. I'm just dumb. Well, listen, my hunch was good. Wait, it was a potato. What's their name? Oh. Not a meme name on a potato? The hell? Wait a minute. This is Maelstrom Command. I was wrong. That's fine. What the fuck? Oh, you again. Roswin. Who the bloody else do you think? Oh, I'm not fucking reading this again. I'm not reading it. Chat, you read it. I give you 5 seconds. I'm not reading that. I'm not doing it. There's a limit. Okay, I've done it. There's a limit to what I'm willing to do. The amount of effort I'm willing to put in. That text cannot be read in anything other than the proper accent, which I do not feel like doing. Yeah, I feel like you've got to have lore-friendly names to the race you do. Like mine is lore-friendly. I think that especially the Lalafell should absolutely have lore-friendly names as a rule. I read that as male escort because the second half of that was covered. I was about to say, brother. Hello? Fuck. Came over, smacked her ass, and fucking ran. A precursor to a unified Eorzean Grand Company. While I do admire the scope of your ambition, my responsibilities here at Nalik and, oh god, Vimelis keep me close to the forge. I have not the time to be tripsing? I'm pretty sure it's tripsing. Yeah. Tripsing hither and yon across the realm. Should you require my skills as an armorer, however, I might be willing to accept some special commissions. This isn't going well. We're getting a lot of no's. Okay, let's head over this way. Character lore, hell yeah. Hey, I've been upfront about my character lore. Role players welcome. We're just a vagabond who got swept up in saving the world on accident. Fucking Destiny shit, but it pays well, so we don't care. An actual 0 to hero, but the twist is we didn't want it. Destiny thrust upon us, and we're just like, oh, fuck, I guess. Whatever. Don't have anything else to do. Whatever. Right, this dude, who's this man? I haven't seen this man yet. Stylish as fuck. Well, if it ain't Mico. Did not forget a venturer brave enough or daft enough to seek the shortcut into Titan's bedchamber. Do I remember this man? I feel like I've seen him before. You remember Ulrich Real, don't you? No. Formerly of the Company of Heroes. Oh, that's right. We have talked to you before. 3 whistles at Bronze Lake? It ain't too often I actually needed him to remind me who he is. It's been that long. It ain't often I drag my ass out into Limsa for a drink, but I'm right glad I did. How fare you these days? You're looking to put together a new crew. Top tier work. That sounds like a right lark, it does. Alright, lad, count me in. The heroes may have gone their separate ways, but I ain't ready to climb into my grave just yet. Hell yeah, we got one, dude. Nice. He's a Hayur who got etherically fucked up and is stuck in a Mikote now. What? Nice. That's cool. Because we have the Ether that seems to be able to do whatever the fuck we want it to do, you know? Does that make sense? That's cool. I always like to see when people have put thought into their characters. Because, like, we're all given the same little limited options, right? But then somebody who comes together and puts together their own lore. I don't know, it helps with the world building. Then he got people fucking named Weeaboo Police, you know what's fucking kimchi icing. Saw that one at some point. What a name. What a concept. Kimchi icing. That would be disgusting. Like, every time I think about it, it gets more and more revolting. Alright, perfect. Let's go right up on into here. I can't ride my mount, so we are just hoofing it. Oh, wow. This is another stylish man. I want this one. An organization with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity. I must say, your proposal intrigues me. If that's what he's excited about, I'm concerned. There we go. But the Krakens well know that there is a time to act and a time to watch, and I'm afraid this trial company of yours falls into the latter category. Opportunistic, potentially psychopath. This man worries me. Poor Rion. Oh, YouTube, you don't get to see chat. Heartbreaking. Okay, Rainer, what do you got? Rainer, Reiner, fucking figure it out, man. Give me an accent mark or some shit. Master Alphino's new organization. Yes, I had heard the formation of his trial company was in the offing. Just with regret, however, that I must decline your invitation. As commander of the Yellow Jackets, the protection of Limsa Lominsa must needs receive my full attention. Yeah, I figured anyone who would be the right kind of person is probably already picked up. We've only got one retired adventurer. That's it. Everyone else is like, nope. It's the same problem where everyone is like, they need to see it be successful before they're willing to invest, but it can't be successful unless they invest. This is an entry-level position. We're looking for somebody with 4 years experience. Same shit, different day, dude. What, God, what game was it that there was a... Man, Rion, did you ever play Prey? There's a... Part of Prey has... Part of the game setup. I was trying to think of what game it was. If you've never played Prey, you should. It's a damn good... What's that guy's name? Zanelli, not bad. Nice peloton. There's a bit of amnesia like that. Interrograde amnesia, where you could be reverted back to a previous point, you know? It's an interesting... It's a plot point in the game early on. No spoilers. It's a very basic part of the plot they explain in the beginning of the game. But it's interesting how they play with that. You did not, you need to play it. I think it could give you some ideas. There we go. Where the fuck am I going? What am I doing with my life? Oh, yeah. The airstrip. Okay. I should be able to just tell you there. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. No, you can't be named fucking Carrots. Have I seen you before? Disgraceful name. Vixen Vulpine? I'm not gonna be rude. Don't ask me about my OCs, they'll never shut up. Nice. Yeah, Kat's played Prey too. Kat, a couple times ago, she was visiting and she played it. And then I watched her play through maybe a third of the game. And then I got it as well when she left because I wanted to see the rest of it. It was so good. It was so good. I wouldn't play it a second time. But I played it really thoroughly in the first time. It was so good. Has Mico said anything bad about Aloy or me today? No, Liam, we haven't. We saved the shit talking so I could say it to your face, bitch. Mico, your recruiting went well, I trust? No. I'm curious as to how my proposal was received by the rough and ready folk of Limsa Laminsa. About as bad as you could have expected. We got 4 no's, and then we got 1 yes from a retiree. Ah, a member of the legendary company of heroes indicated his interest. Astonishing. I knew enlisting your aid was the right choice. That, okay, 20% was passing. We'll call it 10 because the one I got is maybe worth half of one. Few could boast the acquaintance of such an elusive character. I, too, was successful in my task. The Admiral consented to sign all the documents requiring her approval. I can only hope that my visit with the Elder Seedseer proceeds as smoothly. Pray continue on to Gridania at your own pace. I shall await your arrival at Nofika's altar. Okay. Goodbye, sassy child. I'll see you there. Here we go. Oh, nice, Chomp. I always like to hear what those games are for other people. The games that you could play over and over again and still enjoy. Those games that you go back to, your comfort games. I've never played Sleeping Dogs. A stupid question, would you recommend it? I don't know anything about it either. Yeah, Prey feels very Bioshock in very good ways. It feels very Bioshock. I remember saying that when Kat was playing it. It's a very good comparison. If you enjoyed Bioshock, you'll enjoy Prey. It's less shooter and more puzzle in a lot of ways. It's less about just having raw guns and more about knowing how to deal with what you're looking at. Having the right tool for every different scenario you find yourself in. And a lot of times figuring out having multiple solutions to the same problem in your gameplay is very good. You go back to Remnant and EQ. What's EQ? EverQuest? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was eyeballing Remnant again after we were talking about it the other day. I don't feel like speedrunning it again, but yeah. For me, and I've talked about this game a shitload, it's Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together. Final Fantasy XII was also in there. I could play that game forever and probably enjoy myself. Yeah. Path of Exile when it's good. It's not always good, though. The quality changes every 3 months. You never know what you're going to get. Fucking dice roll. My audience with the Elder Seedseer is due to commence momentarily. I would be grateful if you would once more see to the task of recruitment here in Gridania. After you deem the well of potential candidates has run dry, let us rendezvous at the airship ticker counter once more. If you have me talk to Long Neck Green Bean Lady, I will be upset. Yes, the Adelier games, Adelier Iris. I love watching people play their comfort games, especially when I know nothing about that game. It is an absolute joy. One, because we're not guessing what to do. It's nice to watch people play a game when they know what they're doing. So there's a bit of that. I get to ask questions like, what's this? Why did you do that? And I get to have my first experience with a game with somebody who's able to answer those questions. You know, it's a very nice experience. It's part of what I love about streaming, but it's something I've only ever been able to really do with people in physical company. I remember playing Secret of Mana when it came out way long ago. Man, nostalgia hit. Over at my friend's house. they had built an addition onto their house, so it was like way secluded. That's not relevant, but it just taking me back to that place. Oh, nice. I mean, we played through it for a bit, and then we played one session and had a good time with it. We just never got back to it. XCOM 2 might turn into a comfort game. Okay, that's like saying you like putting your dick through a cheese grater. You know, it gets you off, man. That's XCOM 2 is a comfort game. That's a fucking stressful comfort game. I'm pretty sure it might not have been Secrets of Mana. It might have been like Trials of Mana or something. But I think it was for the GameCube. I can't remember. We played it on a TV though. It was definitely on a TV. That's how you get cheese weenie. No, it is not. Yeah, I love watching Kat play her old nostalgic games because they were not the games I ever played, so they're absolutely new to me. Yeah, that's good. If you enjoyed, okay, so Chompy says regarding Sleeping Dogs, if you enjoyed GTA and Yakuza games, I do. You'll enjoy Sleeping Dogs. If you've never played any of those, I'd suggest picking it up. Not hard to learn the combat, and the missions are very fun. Huh. Okay. Super Mario RPG is a comfort game for me. I have seen so little of that game. I think I saw a speed run, and speed runs are like the worst way to absorb a game if you've never seen it before. PSX. It might have been a different game than Rion. It might not have been Trials of Mana, but I remember there was mana in the name. Yeah, the wax ingredients with the bread. I have no idea what's going on when I watch her play these Atelier games. She spends most of her time menuing, running around breaking boxes, everything. She shatters everything. Like, this is how, like, when she plays Path of Exile, when Kat plays Path of Exile, she'll kill everything on the map. She'll turn over every rock. She's incredibly thorough. And I can see why she's done this, because her comfort games, that's how you play them. Legend of Mana was on the PS1. That might have been it, Rapik. That might have been it. I distinctly could tell you, I could draw it for you. The 5 or 10 seconds that I remember of it. If that wouldn't be enough for anyone to be able to tell me what game it was. All right. Radic Rump Rooster. What a name. Oh gods, can it truly be you? What a fickle fortune must the... Oh god. Must the first face I see upon my release be yours? What? Why, Laurentius? I don't remember you, Mr. Mutton Chops. Eh? Could it be that you don't remember me? Oh, hallelujah, no I don't. It is I, Laurentius, the man whose crimes you exposed. I was a whaler and regular patron at Buscarone's. Who? Laurentius, I was selling maps and supplies to the Garleans before you... How are you alive? Literally a traitor, and he's alive. Before you and those red-bellied poachers mopped the forest floor with my erstwhile employers. Hear now just how many criminals have you dealt with, and that my ignominious tale ignites not the slightest flicker of recognition. Holy shit. You and Urianger need to have a rap battle. And yeah, and you want to recruit this person. The less said of my past, the better, I suppose. And what of you, adventurer? What business brings you to this part of Gridania? Nothing! Recruiting, eh? What is your policy on reformed convicts? Everyone's reformed. You're not reformed. As matters stand, the Wood Whalers will have not more to do with me. This may just be a second chance I was looking for. Revenant's toll, you say? I shall leave at once. You shall not regret this. I promise you I'm a changed man. Nobody with those sideburns is reformed, let alone trustworthy. Redemption arc, murder arc. That's what it is. Why are we recruiting him? I know. Journey and City Skylines for Frackle. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen Journey. Did the game allow you to place objects as places you could go? I don't remember that much. I remember running vertically. We were running up the screen in a forest, and there were like there were basically not alleys or aisles. It wasn't geometric, but there were these trails you were stuck in because the forest was dense. You couldn't go into the underbrush, so you had these like winding paths as we were heading north, and I remember picking up blue crystals in a place. That's all I remember. You were playing a boy, but that doesn't narrow anything down. Yeah, I'm a changed man, says person who will betray us again, inevitably. That's fine. We'll see. I felt like the backgrounds were like pre-drawn, and then you were a different animation cell placed on top of it, like the classic Final Fantasies were. Are you a boy or are you a girl? I don't know. Yeah, that's the quote I was thinking of, Snake. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. What is that from? Rapik, that's from Fallout 3, right? Or was that New Vegas? Which Fallout was that from? Oh, from Firefly? Oh, I never watched it. I've seen the meme of that quote. I've never actually seen the source. Grandfather, you must call it a day. Let us return to the guild and rest ere your tormented back gives up on you for good. I'm terribly sorry. We were just... Oh, Mico, isn't it? I've had some time since our paths crossed outside of Copperbell Mines. Why, you were barely more than a novice adventurer then, but look how far you've come. Mother Miyun tells me 'twas you who felled the fearsome Black Wolf. And now you seek stout-hearted souls to fill the ranks of a new order. Well, your cause is undoubtedly just, and my old companion here would be much relieved to see me in good hands. Yes, I'll do it. 'Tis the very thing I've spent my entire adventuring career working towards. Hell, nice. I shall join your company as soon as I've seen... Oh, God. Isildaur. Safely home. That's a name. Luna Sonata, really? Okay. That's fine. I'm not being judgy. I still need to... Oh, it was Pokemon. Every Pokemon game they ask you that. Do they really? I haven't played Pokemon since... I think I played Pokemon Y, or was it X? It was the one that had the deer, because I thought the deer was cool. I played it literally because I was like, oh, this is something that Dawn and I can do together. Because I was looking for things that we could do together. And then it was a garbage game. I got to the main town in that game, and I stopped. Because I was just like, this is just a generic fucking Pokemon game. Never touched it again. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, it's a plus. Nice. There we go. I've got it a very good plus deck here. Oh, it's Ascension too? Oh, it's Descension. Well, I have that exact card. I might have gotten the Odin from him. I need to place these before they become useless. The Bahamut is not going to be very useful. Fucking Mother Miyun. Little bitch. We'll take the corner there. Nice. That's good for me. That's only a 5. I'm waiting for the Bahamut to be flipped so I can flip it again from here. Which honestly, we'd do the Manderville here once those both get flipped, but he'd have to have something that's like an 8 facing down to do it, or he flips it from there. I think I play the Manderville here. It's just nothing. We'll play that card last. It's my least useful. Oh, fuck, you got a plus combo. Ow. Okay. I forgot we had plus. Oops. Okay, well, I'll just place a card because we lose. Damn. It's hard to, like, without knowing what cards they have, you can't play around plus and all that. You literally just have to hope they don't have the card that's gonna fuck you. There we go. Murga's the only person in my community who will just casually throw mommy into chat without any context, and everyone knows what he's talking about. Oh, this guy again. You would offer this old man a place at your company of champions. I'm both puzzled and honored by your invitation. Pray forgive me, young master, but I cannot accept. I've sworn to abide here for whatever scant years remain to me and bear responsibility for the evils my lady has wrought upon this land. That's not how... Make good on it. You've got years left. Give them to us. We'll put them to use. There we go. Oh, please tell me we're going to get one of the racist boy from the Archers Guild. No, we're not. I'm with the racist boy from the Archers Guild in my group. Why are we not talking to all the guilds people anyway? The combat guilds are definitely the places I'd be going to talk to. I can't pronounce your name. I'm not going to pretend I can. It is not often a guild officer such as myself gets recruited, and this company of yours certainly sounds to have some promise. But its duties appear less than focused. I must refuse your invitation until such time as your organization is more organized. Well, that makes sense. Can't be angry at you. Snake is drunk. Once again. Alright, go talk to Alphino at the landing airstrip. I didn't have to talk to Mommy Miyun. There we go. Peko Neko, nice. Good name. Pokey No Poke, also great name. There we go. Hold on. Good name check real quick. Nope. Angry Lotus? Oh, so close. Simi Bun, not bad. Unless you were a Vieira. In which case, terrible. Yes, I'm walking back, chat. Fucking chill. You almost have a lore-friendly Lalafell name. So close. There we go. The only problem I'd have with having an alt is that I'd have to go through all of this again. Which... Shout out to Cinnamon Witch, what a name. Fucking Lalafell. But having a potato alt that I can go and terrorize people with would be great. And make it lore friendly, of course. Little Big Reverie, not a bad name. Alright, Alphino. Where are you at? My name is so goddamn long. Like I've shortened my own name because it's so long. There we go. What news, Mico? For my part, the Elder Seer was most amenable to our requirements. There we go. ARR took you like a week. Well, fuck you, Snake. It took me like 2 or 3 months. We got a lot of content out of ARR. I'm ready for more. A former wood whaler and a seasoned adventurer. Our company will not lack for variety, that much is certain. An interesting harvest indeed. I wouldn't call it a harvest, we're talking about people here. Shall we strike into Ul'dah whilst the iron is hot? Let us meet at the Royal Promenade. Literally all of the little Alamegans would probably be good to take in. Their whole problem is that they've been lacking somewhere to go, and if we are seeking people, we know where to find them. Oh, you skipped everything and didn't read anything. Well, that makes sense. Let us meet at the Royal Promenade and endeavor to conclude our remaining business. Our journey draws to a close. I just like, why are we overlooking all of the refugees that we just shunned? That would seem like an obvious answer, right? Surely those people are valuable to some degree. We need bodies and we have something for them to do. I think that's a wonderful combination of solutions to the same problem. No, not the gold saucer. Fuck off. No, not Gridania. God damn it. I'm drunk. There we go. 24-minute queue. Just don't be a tank, forehead. Go be something else, like a DPS. Your DPS queue would be shorter than that. Here we go. All right. Oh, I can't fucking read. Where are we going? Oh no. No, did not perceive that. There's no music being played, YouTube. Nuh-uh. Fucking danger. Hold on. Let's go this way. Is that a mill? There's an Emil boy here. Nope, do not perceive the music. Oh, Murgo's fishing? Nice, dude. If I AFK'd in this game, I probably would fish. Because that's what I would do while I was AFKing. Bards are super dangerous, man. Every time there's one in town, I'm like, don't do it. They're casting AoE DMCA. All right. Stellar Stratos. Distant cousin to Quiet Cosmos. Lilith Storm, also distant cousin. There we go. Hello? Potato? I think that was Dot Ferrari. I can't read. Fishing is not an AFK sport. Never mind then. Fuck fishing. Dude, a lore-friendly Lalafell name. Oh, I missed it. Okay, where am I going? Oh, Jesus, I don't know, dude. Husting Strip. The Chamber of Rule. I still don't know how to navigate around any of these places for the most part. I don't even have an excuse. I'm just dumb. Yeah, not only do they have instrument items that let you play music, but it plays as the instrument you have. You have a variety. It's pretty nice. I don't know if you have a little piano, but that would be good. A little tiny pocket piano. Ulta, the Gilded City, where one's fortune defines one's worth. I hope some manner of fortune is with us, and that this final leg proves as successful as the previous two. Hopefully better. Better would be good. Might I suggest descending into the lower level before beginning your recruitment efforts? I do not think the Sultana will take kindly to us poaching from our personal guard. Let us meet back here at the promenade with our respective tasks are complete. Good hunting. Jeez, okay. Well, let's go see what we can do. No, let's do this way. I think. God, who knows if these are the upper level or lower level. Nope. Uh-oh. No, that's definitely the lower level. God damn. Yeah, he did say go to the lower level. I thought he meant like... Not metaphorically, but I thought he meant abstractly go to the lower ranks of society first. I didn't think he meant literally go downstairs. Guess that's what we're doing. Go find the teleporter. Or the stairs. Stairs are good. Actually, let's just run for the stairs. I think I know where they are. Man, fuck this place, honestly. Who would want to live in this hellhole? It's just all hallways. And just everything is a hallway. There's no actual functional space in this entire fucking place. It's just all halls. Awful. Okay, we got plenty of people to talk to down here. Yeah, I probably could have jumped. Is that another? There are like 3 Emilys here in Ulda right now. Oops, all halls. Yeah, the architect. Orson, I don't remember these people. Oh, what a happy coincidence. Do you remember me, perchance? No. I'm Orson of the Church of St. Adama Lendama. I do remember you. I thought you were evil. Thank you again for your timely rescue. And I must also thank you for preventing that fraudulent priest from preying on dry bones less fortunate. A most upsetting business. Are you here with your companion Thencred, was it? Ah, 'tis new companions you seek then. Your proposed organization sounds a powerful force for good, but my place is at the church with the children. Nevertheless, I wish you well in this undertaking. When we recruit all of the little Alamegans, we will need people who help with the children. Oh my god. Maybe we do go after the little Alamegan group. Maybe we can't because they're needed in this problem here at Ul'dah. The class struggles. Yellow Moon. I don't think I've ever... Have I talked to you? Oh no, I would remember you. Stylish as fuck. I'm sorry, you wish to recruit me. Is this some new-fashioned manner of positioning a lady? Well, I'm afraid you are wasting your time. This lady is already spoken for. Good day. Wow, did I just get... I have a boyfriended? Dumb bitch. Why did it... Okay, listen, I must be dumb thinking that that person would ever have been a recruit. A fashionista? Like, this is a military recruiting operation. What am I doing? What am I doing? Landibert. I don't remember Landibert either. A little Alamegan man. Yes. You'd be surprised what rumors drift down to Pearl Lane. I know of this glorious new company of yours and just how far I'd go to avoid getting involved with it. What? Whispers on the street say your organization is funded by corrupt coin, by syndicate money. If you think you're recruiting for a just cause, then you're a bigger fool than I took you for. All right, this man's a conspiracy theorist. Let's find one that is not a conspiracy theorist. Yes, can I interest you in the military? I have a boyfriend. Zippo Zorlak? Snake, that's your boyfriend. There we go. Veronica Boo. There we go. Dark Moon Pale Shade. What a name. Hello? This guy is a merchant. It has, the smallest Lalafell. Look at him back there. He's trying desperately to reach the top shelf. There we go. A company that looks to cure the ills of the realm entire. Listen, friend, I can scarce bear the complaints of the next stall over, let alone the conundrums of a neighboring nation. Okay, well, that was pointless. Why are we talking to the exact people who would always say no matter what we said? Let's do this. Let's head back over to the other side. I don't know the teleport location, so we are actually just going to run. Use Peloton. No. Use Sprint. No. I refuse. I don't mind just walking, you know? It's nice to just walk every now and then. The fucking Ovo clan. There we go. Oh, whatever these guys are recruiting for, I'm in. I am... Ooh. Going this way? Nope. Going this way. It suggests... Oh, it's right in front of me. I can't see. Was it not marked on the... Yeah, it wasn't marked on the map. Oops. Wait, you're the man who came to Little Alamigo looking for that masked devil. Who knows what might have happened if you hadn't... I'd probably be dead, and a whole lot more of my friends beside. We were such fools. I don't remember you. He's got the... he's got that armor that's gonna... What a name! Anyway, that disaster really got me to thinking about our homeland and about the outsider who saved us from ourselves. I realized how easily I'd been manipulated and vowed to make myself a more worldly man, so here I am. You want to be worldly? Join. A new companion of champions. And you say it will take me to all corners of the realm. It sounds exact the little pitter-patter of woo 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 in the background. It sounds exactly like the kind of opportunity I need. And don't worry, I'm not the same stripling you met in Little Alamigo. I've prepared myself to fight the evil I know is out there. Where is the little bastard? Oh, it's my duck. Never mind. Pitter-patter of duck. Woo-woo-woo is gone. Husting strip. We go back to talk to what's-his-face. Here we go. Hey, Yiz. I heard you were busy under the desk. It seems that you've been freed from your fleshy prison. Or your woody prison, if we're going to be double entendre. Alright, we're headed to the husting strip, and I don't know how to get there, so... We're just gonna suffer together. Aha, apparently right in front of me. That is fortunate. You were dying? Okay, we'll stop that. I mean, it looks like you stopped that, so that's good. Snake, just roll DPS, get instant queues. That's what I do. I've never had to sit in queue in my life. There we go. Murgo, why are you not... Murgo to bed. Why are you not already asleep? Every time you show up to my stream, I'm just like... There he goes, ruining himself again. Wait, no, don't block me, no! Wait a minute, I missed my turn, never mind. Oh, didn't even realize that was an opening. Holy fuck, dude. My goob. There we go. Alpha, no. There's the other Emily. There's another one downstairs. I'm collecting them. How fared you? What hidden gems did the streets of Ul'dah offer up to your unrelenting gaze? Fuck all. I didn't find anything down there. A single Alamegan youth. Well, you've certainly given us an admirable start, even if our ranks are yet somewhat thin. Really? I figured we were looking for like a few dozen, a couple hundred. We're really just looking for like 6 dudes? I suppose the Scions of the Seventh Dawn is like 6 dudes and are getting a lot done. I count for like 30 though, so I don't know. In these troubled years following the calamity, talk of Eorzea's salvation must seem akin to grasping at clouds. But these are... But there are those who have risen to the challenge nonetheless. And the hope that inspires these people was... What? And the hope that inspires these people was born not too small... In no small part from the victories you yourself have won. Was enough yawn for chat? Was it really? I'm sorry, I can't stop yawning. Thank you, Mico. It will not I will not squander the precious gift you have placed into my keeping. These recruits will come. I hope so. These recruits will become the foundation of a new beginning. And yes, we are free to begin. As you have no doubt surmised, the Sultana also graced my trial company with her blessings. Our first wave of recruitment is over. The documents signed and the finances secure. There is naught to prevent me from taking the next step, except the assassination of Minfilia. You are concerned by the Syndicate's involvement, as was I. Thus was the origin of every coin and their contribution carefully scrutinized and recorded. This organization will not be built on corruption. You're not convincing the people. Naturally, I would prefer not to rely upon outside sources at all, but even my family's substantial coffers could not sustain a venture of this magnitude. And as for the rumors and doubts surrounding this enterprise, well, such things shall plague us until the company has had a chance to prove its worth. It will not be an easy process, but we will learn people's trust one success at a time. Speaking of time, we should waste no more of it. Let us return to the Rising Stones and lay the first stone for a united Eorzea. He's being poetic today, the little shit. Ooh, cutscene. I need more of this. I like when they do the cutscenes like this. Give me a different view of things. How to talk to short people.
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea. Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ul'dah is not alone in her duplicity. I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve.
With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong. Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
Why did you sign the papers?
I have
Just say, "Oh, fuck it, let's see what happens."
Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the warrior of light would betray our cause.
Yes, there is that, I suppose. Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands. Cannot be done about Telechi?
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'Dan law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing? Then what good our government? What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
They're playing so hard into the headcanon that she's just a child pretending and he's the actual leader. All of the meaningful dialogue there came from him. And she loses her shit immediately, all because she's not able to execute Telechi Etelechi. That's why I laugh. It's just funny because this little headcanon is turning out to be really well supported, actually. Really well supported. All right, speak with Alphino and the Rising Stones. Back to Mordona. Let's do it. It's so funny to me. She's just actually a child, because we don't have any other leadership. Almost every Lalafell is attended by somebody else. Like they are being supervised. There's something about the Lalafell, regardless of the headcanon. There's something about the Lalafell that is inherently untrustworthy. Within the culture of the game, it's something I keep noticing. There are very few unattended Lalafell. Now here's the thing, Chompy Boy. He's super guilty as far as what we've been shown, but I'm not convinced. It's too on the nose for him to be shown as the bad guy than he's actually just the bad guy, you know? Feels like there should be some kind of misunderstanding that there he is again! The boy! Woo woo woo! I love him, hello. What a name. That, and he's a healer too, of course. Truly a lore-friendly Lalafell name if ever I've seen one. Alright, let's go talk to what's-her-face. Or Alphino. Oh, there's Joby Shinkicker again. Every now and then you get into a groove with other people who are at the same quest state and you follow them for a minute. The first few episodes of the whole series, we were running into the same couple people the entire time, going about the same pace as us. was interesting. And then, like, we got separated and I never saw them again. Goodbye. All right. That is not a journey I soon wish to repeat. We've done it like 8 times, you know. But I cannot pause to rest. The culmination of all our efforts is at hand. I must see to the preparations of the inaugural ceremony. Thank you for allowing me to monopolize our services. Oh, Jesus. I am certain the antecedent will be relieved to see you free for other duties. $5,000 dues. I'll take it. Greetings. Alphino tells me all is in place to begin his trial company. The Scions shall certainly be grateful to have the support of such an organization. The inaugural ceremony is set to take place here at the Rising Stones. Tataru is cooperating with Alphino to see that it is in its readiness. To see that all is in readiness. So I'm afraid the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived in Revenant's Toll of late, and I wonder if Slathborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him and see if there's aught he requires? I never want to talk to Slathborn again. He's the fucking Mother Miyun of this place. I can't read anymore. Papalimo now standing in his chair. How to talk to short people. Place them in a chair, tell them to stand, and then sit. It's not Daddy Slathborn. What's wrong with you, Murgo? Mommy Slathborn. No. Leave me alone, chat. Stop. All right. What can I do for you, Mico? I thought you'd have your hands full helping out with this new arm of the Scions. I do, that's why I'm here. Huh, I barely noticed your recruits arrive. Just barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters we've passed through here every day. While I appreciate your offer to aid, 'tis more your burden that concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the antecedent, so I trust that means less work for you in the long run. Yeah, that hairline that is right there. Slathborn, the shipment, we couldn't... Godswoman, what befell? We were bringing a shipment to Revenant's Toll, provisions earmarked for the frontier effort. But just as I sought to cross over into Mordona, we were set upon by brigands. I believe they may have been heretics. There were many. Too many. We only escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us. There is naught to forgive. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take your rest and I'll have someone along to tend to those wounds. What to do? If heretics are involved, then it is likely to be more of a case of simple thievery. Ishgard will need to be informed. I forgot about Ishgard. Oh my god. The plight of the infidels. Whence did these supplies originate? House Four Temps. We collected the provisions from Camp Dragonhead proper. Understood. I shall see that they are appraised of this development. There's a lot of shit that goes missing in Camp Dragonhead. Just in general in that area, there's that strip there where we've had a number of people go missing. Were you not on good terms with the Knights of House Four Temps? Yes, I was. I'm fucking slurring. Oh god, we're getting that tired. Stop it. I will be sending them a missive immediately, of course, but I would also have you travel there and offer your considerable talents. God, what a man. He just produces testosterone like blood. Yes, I realize I contradict my earlier hopes to lighten your load, but I need someone who can bring this incident to a satisfactory conclusion. Our favorable relations with Ishgard are far too important to risk half measures. Sure, I'm on it. Why not? Thank you for your understanding. I am certain Lord Harshafont will be glad for your assistance. Hello, I'm a heretic, name tag. Yeah, probably. They all wear a very specific hat. Okay. Why am I teleporting? Actually, I might be teleporting. Where am I teleporting to? Camp Dragonhead, you say? Well, that's good. They've got club jackets. I'm just imagining it's something like in Greece. Get the leather gang. Here we go. Ah, this man. Who apparently canonically fucked the horse. Is that what I understand, this man? Or he wanted to be fucked like a horse? Something involving fucking and a horse. That's all I remember about this man. There we go. Well, well, if it isn't my friend, Mico, I would care, oh God, would you care for a plate of roast karakul? No thanks. Some mulled wine? Oh, that I will take. Oh, he wants to fuck you like a horse. I'm not... No? Ah, I see you've not come into my hall merely to escape the biting cold. I was in fact on the verge of opening an urgent missive from Revenant's Toll, and I suspect the timing of your arrival is no coincidence. Correct. I'm here on business, as always. Advil PM, nice name, dude. He wanted you to be his valiant steed. Ah, he wanted to ride me into the distance, into the sunset. Same. He's... Okay, that's all we need to know about him. Here we go. Turns out I was the horse all along. All right. I shall, upon this table, keister this exact rook piece. Oh, never mind. Hold on. I need to back up a little bit. I thought I'd be good at aiming my ass by now. There we go. Okay. There's a little extra detail. Anyway, I'm good there. I'll be back. What is today? Monday? I'll be back tomorrow for sure. We'll pick up here with this whole arc. And that'll be good. I'm excited to see where this goes. The biggest thing right now that I'm hoping to explore is what's going to happen with the little Adamigans. I really want to see what's going to happen in Ul'dah. That's the most interesting thing on the table right now by far. So I'm excited to see where that goes. For those of you on YouTube, you'll see in the next episode. For those of you on Twitch, good night.